All right, welcome back. We are live here in the Meadowlands, 2009 first event of the Major League Gaming Pro Circuit. There were over 200 teams here this weekend. 48 hours later, there are only 2 teams that remain to see who's going to take home the first event of the 2009 MLG Pro Circuit. But first, I got to get some crowd hype up here. I got to see how my crowd is doing. Crowd, are we with it? Let me hear you. MLG is in the building. Let me hear it for the Triggers Down fans. TD fans, where are you? And the Instinct fans, where are the Instinct fans? All right, well, we're going to be bringing you this great championship match coming up here very shortly. It's going to be Triggers Down taking on Instinct. We got game number 1 coming up. The map to set off the championship right here, MLG Championship Sunday. Fellas, take it away.
Thank you, Farouk. And here we go, people. It's the match you've all been hoping for, the match you've all been waiting for. Instinct taking on Triggers Down in our championship match of the night. And you're looking at the Instinct lineup tonight. You have Lunchbox, Roy, Walshy, Neighbor. You know the squad. What are they going to have to do? The same thing they've been doing all weekend long, and that's just simply dominate their opponent and win the objective game types.
And on the blue team, we have Triggers Down. We have SK, Heinz, Hysteria, and Pistola, guy with the prettiest hair. What they need to do for this match is the same thing they've done this whole loser's bracket. Keep their composure, share, feed off of each other's adrenaline, and you know what? Just have SK lead this team to victory.
All right, Scott. Well, I'm pumped, and right now I'm pumped to have this guy joining us up in the booth tonight. El My Warrior from Straight Rippin is going to be sitting in with us for Game 1. It's Capture the Flag on the Pit. Now, El My, I got to get the pre-match predictions from you. Who's winning it? What's the series?
Winning this game, I have Instinct 3-1, and then overall series, Instinct again. I have to go with them.
All right, well, if Instinct wins this first series, they win the whole darn thing. We're jumping on board with Neighbor as he is going for the sniper rifle to open this one up. And Hans immediately getting those rockets. Pistola's got the overshield, and Neighbor, he's got his sneaker beaver shoes on right now. Trying not to be seen by Pistola, dropping down low, but his teammate is spawning in the courtyard. Not such good news. What do you do when the enemy gets the overshield and rocket to open up a game?
You just got to set up and try to stop their push, their initial push in the beginning. Controlling power weapons is huge, especially in this game type. They need to make sure they stay alive and don't give Triggers Down the option to have all 4 of them dead.
And now you guys were knocked out of the event by Triggers Down. A lot of your fans back at home, they're wondering what happened. Can you walk us through that series?
Well, we just weren't prepared enough for this event as we should have been. We've had a lot of things going. We caught a couple unfortunate plays, throughout the series, but Triggers Down was able to pull away from us and beat us 3-1.
Are we going to see a different Straight Rippin in Columbus?
Definitely.
All right, now I got to ask you one last question before I get back to calling the game here. Who was the player that was hurting you guys, doing the most damage to you from Triggers Down?
I'd have to say Hysteria. He's the one that he's always done the most damage to us every event. It's shutting him down that is the key to victory.
Shutting down Hysteria is the key to victory, but right now it looks like Neighbor's going to have to shut down Pistola. He's running the flag, and nice work by Neighbor. He was somehow able to pick up a kill and drop Pistola's shield, but Hysteria, just as you mentioned, he was running that flag. 4 down, though. 4 down here, 4 Triggers Down. What an opportunity for Instinct to come with the counter cap. And it looks like Triggers Down is going to stay alive here. They're keeping the flag alive. We're jumping on board with Hysteria. He needs to stay alive, but Neighbor is there. SK and Pistola, the only 2 members alive. SK's going to get still trapped on their plat. What do you do in this situation, Kyle?
I'm actually surprised that they're not able to return the flag yet. You just got to keep going, hopefully. If you're Triggers Down right now, you just want to prevent a counter cap, I'd say.
They're trying so hard to get this capture, and it looks like they're finally going to give up on it. Got to give huge props to Walshy and friends. And Walshy just out beyond SK, but check out Pistola, keeping the flag alive. What do you do here? Do you focus on the flag that's moving out in the hands of Lunchbox, or do you go and try and put this one in?
I think if it's this close on your flag, you've got to go for the cap. It's so hard, especially against a good team, to run a flag, across the map and captured. I just can't believe how long that flag cap was. That was
about 60 seconds of flag fighting right there, but Lunchbox was able to convert a flag. So even though Instinct wasn't able to return it, it was just clutch move after clutch move from Triggers Down to keep it alive. They got better position. They got the overshield in the hands of Neighbor, and Lunchbox was able to run a flag without being even shot at, and now they're set up for a second capture here. Who won that battle? Was it Instinct or TD?
It's definitely Instinct so far. It looks like they were able to pick up some OSs and almost work on a second flag cap, but
Walshy missed the toss. He tried to toss it up top green. Did not work. How big is that? Was that a guaranteed flag cap there? Second one going to come back and bite him, or do you just move on?
I would definitely say moving on. Once something like that happens, you just got to forget about it and start focusing on the next one. Start preventing Triggers Down from getting another counter cap on you.
Well, it looks like Triggers Down has been putting a ton of pressure on Neighbor. He has not been able to get anything started here. But Lunchbox, however, he's already got a flag cap in, and he just took out a member of TD who had both the rockets and the sniper. He's got to get a big shot on here to drop the flag carrier shield, though, but he's going to be taken out. We're jumping on board with SK. SK was running the flag, and he just got spawned on. Instinct getting a little bit lucky here in this final championship match. Doesn't seem to matter, though. Hines grabbing the flag, running it through the dark hallway. He has no shield, but he has protection.
This game is really surprising so far. It seems like a flag's been pulled the entire over 4 minutes of the